Alright guys, before we get into today's video, got a huge announcement. After all this time, after all these years, we got t-shirts, baby. Look at that. Not just any t-shirts either. These are actual good quality t-shirts. These are legit. They're super soft and comfortable. The sleeves don't stretch clear out to here. They just fit good, you know? I like them a lot, and we don't just have black. We've got them in gray as well. I would put them on to show you guys, but I'm probably gonna sell one of you this shirt, so I'm not gonna put my body on it. So you're probably wondering, where can I get one of these sexy t-shirts? Well, I don't have a website. Nothing like that, because honestly, having a website, it's expensive and it's just kind of a hassle, not worth it. Maybe one day, but right now I'm gonna be selling these shirts on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, make an Instagram, follow me, bassandtrout_official, or I'll leave it linked in the description below. Shoot me a DM, we'll get your size, color, and all that nonsense. I'm gonna be accepting payment through PayPal and Venmo. And with shipping and everything, it's gonna be 32 bucks. So not bad, at least for a good quality shirt. And there is a limited quantity. I only made so many of each size and color, so it's all first come, first serve. Hopefully we can sell them all out quick and we can make some more for you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been asking if I'm gonna be making shirts. Finally, we did it. So get yours right now while you can. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go right into the video. Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video. It just got done raining out here, and let me tell you, it is absolutely beautiful. And there's nothing better than an aspen forest in the spring right after a rainstorm. The birds are chirping, the butterflies are flying, the streams are babbling, and folks, we are fixing to catch us some big old brook trout today, and maybe some cutthroat, hopefully big fish. But yeah, I plan on fishing 2 lakes today. We got about 1.5 miles to the first lake and then another 1.5 miles to the second, and we just started, so we still got a little bit of a hike ahead of us. So yeah, we're gonna get to this lake, hopefully catch some fish, and you guys know it, do a little catch and cook as well. Let's keep going. All right, folks, we made it, and there's fish surfacing everywhere. Let's see if we can see any by this little outlet. Oh, yep, there went a little guy. Really little guy. All right, so these fish shouldn't be too hard to catch. So I just got this little orange nymph. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but we're just gonna throw this around, and hopefully these fish are hungry. Shouldn't take too long to get a bite, although I usually switch like right after. Oh, I got one. Whoa, whoa. Did you guys freaking see that? Whoa, that's the first time that's ever happened. What do we got here? Nice, little brook trout. Literally, I'm just talking to the camera. I don't even remember my fly. Well, we got a fish. Just flicked it behind me. Before I even freaking explained to you guys what I was doing, we have a fish. Little brook trout, literally instantly. Yeah, these fish shouldn't be too hard to catch. All right, first fish of the day, instantly. There he goes. All right, folks, well, let's do that again. I mean, like you guys saw, I just kind of flicked my fly out there in the middle, or just right here, and I just had a fish all of a sudden. So we'll just do that again. You know, it'd be hilarious if that's the only fish I get from this lake. No, dude, they're jumping out in the middle. There's a lot jumping out in the middle. So I'm just gonna roll cast it out as far as I can, and then just watch my line. Because, I mean, a fish will just pick it up and run with it, and your line will just start swimming. Oh, one just jumped. There we go, got him. One just jumped right next to my fly, and then I get bit. I don't think this is the same one, though. There we go. Little guy. Little guy. I don't even need to bother with the net for these fish. They probably don't get too much bigger than this. Nope, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Another brookie. I think it's pretty much just brook trout in here. There might be a few cuts, but this is about what you're gonna get. Nice. Number 2. There we go. There we go. That was a very light bite. Another tiny little brookie. Number 3. Yeah, I don't know how much time I want to spend at this lake, simply just because we're not gonna get too many big fish, but it is fun, it is fun. So we'll probably spend another 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna try that second lake. There we go. Ooh, that's a little nicer fish. It's a little nicer fish. Still small, but this is probably the biggest one so far. It's weird, they're like not even fighting. They're just kind of swimming straight into me. Oh, and you know why? Because that's a cutthroat. And cutthroat do not fight. Or they don't fight as hard as other trout species typically. Just came right in. There we go. 4th fish, 2nd species. Gorgeous. Toss this guy back. There he goes, right through the weeds. See you, dude. Next cast, there we go. My goodness. Yeah, this one's putting up a little bit more of a fight. Another brookie. All of these would be good for the frying pan, but I mean, we still got a long day ahead of us, so we're not gonna keep anything quite yet. All right, later, buddy. I think that's gonna do it for this lake. So we're gonna head out of here, get back on the trail, and head to lake number 2, where hopefully there's some bigger fish. But we might stop back here on the way back to catch something that we can cook up. All right, here we are, you guys. Lake number 2. Hopefully the fish are a little bit bigger in here. Haven't seen any jump just yet, but they're down there. Before we even start fishing, I gotta take a break. I've been hiking for a while because I actually went and checked out another lake, but someone else was already there, so I just turned around and came here instead. So yeah, I've hiked a pretty good distance. Hopefully it'll be worth it though. Haven't seen anything jump yet, just right here. But if I had to guess, just right here, where the little stream comes in, there's gotta be fish stacked up. I've still just got that same little orange-headed nymph tied on. Worked at the last lake, so it'll probably work here. Oh, there's a fish. Fish spotted. Pretty nice one too. Let's see, I'm gonna try to cast out to him. The sun came out and then I see a fish. Oh my gosh, he didn't even move a muscle. And he's sitting right there. He definitely saw it. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, he came up to it and denied it. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh, shoot. I think they're hiding in the weeds. There's a bunch of seaweed stuff right here. You just gotta sink it down right into that. There he is. He swam. Oh, he just turned. He just turned. He ate it. Oh, missed him, missed him, missed him. Bro, he had it all the way down. Oh, he's coming back over. He's coming back over. Oh, turned on it. Denial. I gotta change flies. I'm gonna change. If I get rejected, I'm just gonna change. We'll see what these fish really want. Let's try this little chronomid. This is actually tied by a subscriber. It's shaped like a J. Just a little red chronomid with a white head. There we go. Oh, there he is. He got it. Bro, missed him again. He came right up to it. I didn't break off. I just totally missed him. I don't know. It's the second time I've missed that fish, if it's the same one. He got it. He got it. Oh, he smoked it. I just flicked it right here. Right here. They're just hanging out right on the shore on that chronomid. Oh, crap. I gotta go get my net. Oh, shoot. My net's over there. I'm gonna have to bring him through all this moss. That is a nice brookie. Oh, he's getting all tangled up. Oh, no. He just popped off. Son of a... That's why you keep your net close to you at all times. Definitely would have had that fish. And now my line's all covered up in that moss. I love fishing spots like this where there's a lot of like cover, moss, things for fish to hide under, because they're kind of predictable. You know, you drop it right right under a grass mat and you get a fish. But then also you get tangled up, you get moss on your line, it's just kind of a big mess. So I got a love-hate relationship with this kind of water. Got him. Watched him smoke it. Oh, holy cow, there's a ton of minnows right there. I just noticed that. There's a ton of little brook trout fry all around right here. Now, this is not as big as the one that I lost or the one that I saw, but this is a solid fish. Hopefully we can get him in. And nope. He's taking another run. There we go. Got him. Nice. Stud brookie. I'll take that. That's one of the smaller ones I saw, to be honest. I mean, well, the one that I hooked was just a little bit bigger, but then I saw another one that was pretty nice. But I'll take it. Good fish to start. Nice. There we go. Plump little brook trout to start. Just right there in the bottom of the lip with that little chronomid. Just pop her out. Just like that. It's a nice fish to start. Happy with it. Cool. We'll just get him back quick. Catch some more. Oh, he's a little confused. There he goes. I'm gonna do that again because that definitely wasn't the only fish right there. It gets kind of deep, I don't know, probably 3 feet, but then it goes into this whole patch of moss and weeds. And you just know that there's brook trout just sitting right on the edge, just waiting for food to come by. Well guys, I'm actually pretty pissed off right now because for the last 20 minutes I wasn't recording. Don't remember turning my camera off, but we have not been recording. And I just lost a flippin' giant brook trout. The one that we lost earlier, yeah, hooked him with a woolly bugger and got off. I let him go right into the weeds. It was pretty stupid, but yeah, wasn't recording anyway for that, so that's awesome. And we got a freaking knot in our fly line here. Yeah, lost a giant brook trout on this little woolly bugger. My gosh, this is a freaking joke, man. I should have like 4 fish by now. There's got to be another one down there though. I mean, this is a pretty deep spot. I think a float tube would definitely be the best move for this lake, simply because of, well, number one, shoreline access. There's just so much, it's just like a swamp. You have to wade out, and there's just so much moss, grass, floating weeds everywhere. But I think they're stacked up out in the middle where I just can't get to them. Or maybe I just suck. Oh, there's one. I do not think that that's the one that I lost. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, there he is. Please stay there, buddy. Stay there, buddy. Stay right there. My woolly bugger's gonna sink down to you. Come on, sink faster. Oh, he just ate something. I just saw him come up and eat something. Oh, yep. Oh, come on. Turn around. Oh, yes. Oh, he turned on it right there. Come on. Bro. I had him. Once you get their attention, you start popping it, and then they'll come over to it, and then you just go as fast as you can, and they just bolt straight up to it. But that guy turned on it when it was like an inch away from his face. We can get him still. Here he comes. He got it. He smoked it. All right, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as the last one. Not gonna let him go into those weeds. We're gonna get out here and net him. The last one went straight in there and weaved me around, and it was a mess. There we go. Please don't come off. That was sick. Nope. Come on. Don't break my rod either. Nope. No. Get out of there. Here we go. Got him. Nope. Got him. Yes. Dude, man, it's been kind of frustrating fishing here so far. We have caught one. This is the second one, but we've lost 2 others due to my own fault and just due to all these weeds. And oh man, it's been a mess. I haven't seen many fish either, so you got to kind of capitalize on the ones you do get. There we go, fish number 2. This is actually smaller than the one I lost off camera. This is still a nice fish though. Cool. Brook trout number 2 from this lake. Should be like 3rd or 4th, but here we go. It's been kind of a struggle. At least we're getting a couple. Brookies in the grass. Nothing better. We'll let her go with the net. See you later. Thanks for biting. Oh, she's stuck on the net. There she goes. There she goes. Nice. Well, at least we're not gonna get skunked and we're gonna catch more than one out of here. It's been kind of a struggle. We've been fishing for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I haven't seen many fish. I don't think it's because they're not there. They're just hiding in the weeds and I can't see them. The only time I'm able to even cast to them is if one comes right by the shore. I kind of wish I had my float tube. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh, there's a bunch of little minnows right there in between those two rocks, because there's another little spring that comes down just right out of here. There ought to be some right here. Yeah, he's got it. There we go. Bro, that was a stud. Oh my gosh, that was a nice fish. Well, that's the third fish that we should have had. I don't know. I guess I really got to set that hook. We're going to try this little, it's a little bit smaller. It's like a little yellow, green, white, orange leech that I just found on the ground a couple weeks ago. All right, if we hook one here, it's going to be tricky getting them out. Oh, he's got it. There we go. Nice one, nice one. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He's going to get tangled up. Whoa, that was sweet. Oh my gosh. I knew it. All right. Come over here. Come over here. We're gonna have to get in. There we go. Got him. Wow. Wow, that's a giant. And that was an awesome eat. Holy cow, he came out of nowhere. Honestly, kind of scared me. Wow, that's a stud on that little random leech that I found a couple weeks ago. That is a pig. That is a 2-pounder all day, probably pushing 3 actually. That's a fatty. Is a 2-hander. There we go. That is a monster. And look at that, he's been caught before. His mouth is torn up on that side, completely ripped. Biggest one of the day. I think this is the 3rd landed one and like the 5th or 6th one we've hooked. Absolute giant. I think he's over 2 pounds. If you guys notice on that side of his mouth, it's ripped up. So this fish has been caught before, or something happened to him. Let's go ahead and bring him over here to where we caught him. Come on, buddy. There he goes. There he goes. Now that was a pretty sweet catch. And any fish that were anywhere near that area, they're all spooked now. It was worth it though. We're gonna do that same thing. You just find a little open spot where there's no moss, drop it down and just kind of feel for that bite. You'll know when you get bit. Oh, another one from the same spot. Same spot. Whoa, got him, bro. Same spot as the last one. I thought everything would be spooked, but I just dropped it down and bam, get crushed again. This is another chunky little brook, smaller than the last one. Still a good fish. Nice. Was that number 4? I will take it. All right, we'll get this guy back. Quick catch and release. See you later, dude. Just shot straight off. Well, I guess all of them didn't get spooked. This is the fly that's getting them. Just that little guy right there got some, it's like some blue, green, and then a little orange right there. It's working pretty good. Well, guys, we are heading out of here. Caught a handful of good fish. I think we landed 4, but then we also hooked 3 others that we should have had. So yeah, not bad for only a couple hours of fishing. And we did get an absolute stud, like a 2.5 pounder. So I'm happy with it. But since we don't have a ton of time left in the day, just a few hours, we're gonna hike back to the first lake we were fishing, see if we can catch us some dinner, a couple little pan fryer brook trout, and then cook dinner up. But this was fun. I'm definitely gonna come back here. Yeah, let's get back on the trail. All right, back at the first lake, and fish are rising left and right. So I think we're gonna try the dry flies. I am not very good at throwing dry flies, to be honest. You could probably count on your hand how many fish I've caught on a dry fly. It's just not my thing. I don't know why. Some people, that's their favorite thing to do. For me, I don't know. I'm just not good at it, and I don't really have a ton of confidence with it, but this is a good opportunity. We've got a little purple haze dry fly tied on. This was sent in by a viewer, Steve, and he's been wanting me to try this forever. So we're giving it a try. Hopefully it yields us some fish, catches us some dinner. There we go. It's kind of hard to see the fly too. Oh my gosh, got him. Whoa. Bro, there we go. Hooked up almost instantly after that cast. Dude, there we go. Dry fly brookie. I think it's a brook trout. Yep, little brook trout. Baby, on the purple haze. Heck yeah. That is my first dry fly since September, I believe. I think the last time I caught a fish on a dry fly was, yeah, last September. There we go. Got him. And this one is pretty little. I mean, could we cook him? Yes. And I think we're gonna keep him. Why not? I mean, there's so many tiny fish in here. This is probably about the average size, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and keep this guy, and we're definitely gonna keep another one because this will not fill us up. We'll just go ahead and knock him with a rock here. Hey, no, no, nope, no. There he goes. Set him in our net. That gives me some confidence. Well-needed confidence for dry fly fishing. We're gonna get right back out there. I know you're pretty much just supposed to leave your fly still, and then every once in a while you can give it kind of a little twitch. Oh, right there in front of me. Oh, he ate it out of the water. Yo, did you guys see that? That was sweet. Oh my gosh. Dude, what is that? A cutthroat. Bro, I wonder if you guys saw that. Like, I drug it in and he came full airborne out of the water to eat it. Awesome. I think this is my first ever cutthroat on a dry fly. I've caught brook trout and rainbows on dries, but I don't think I've ever caught a cut. That is sweet. We're gonna let the cutthroat go. Well, actually, you know what? Might as well keep a cutthroat. Yeah, why not? Now we can have a brook trout and a cutthroat to taste test. Go ahead and kill this guy. And I think that's all the fish we're gonna keep. Just 2 little pan size. That should do nicely for dinner. But I'm gonna see if we can catch a couple others, because that's actually quite fun, watching them just rise and demolish my fly. Got to dry this fly out. It's starting to sink a little bit. He's got it. He's got it. Saw one jump right there, flicked it right to him, and he got it. Looks like another cutthroat. Yeah, this is a pretty nice fish for this lake. Yeah, this is not a bad fish for this lake. I'm probably gonna be throwing some dry flies a lot more now. There he goes. Pretty much if I see one rise, I'm just casting right over to it and they're eating it. Oh, like right there. One just rose right there. He got it. He got it. Bro, like clockwork. You see one rise, you flick it right out to that spot, and they just grab a hold. Another one. Oh, there he goes. All right, we are gonna gut our trout real quick before we head out of here. Got a beautiful cutthroat. We're gonna just do a simple gut. Pull the guts out. There we go. And then just scrape that bloodline out. Probably not a bad idea to keep as many fish as you can out of this lake, because clearly there's just so many little ones and they're all stunted. So we got the cutthroat and then the brook trout. The brook trout has slightly darker orange meat, but we'll see what tastes better. All right, folks, time to cook a little trout dinner. We have our brook and cutthroat in this bag. We don't have a whole lot of time. We got like 25 minutes before it's totally dark out here. Hurry as fast as we can. Alrighty. Stay. Light up the stove. And it's kind of balancing right here on this rock. It's fairly stable, but One bump and it's over. Take some melted butter, drop that in. Then we'll just take our fish and just dump them in. Just like that. Perfect. And then for seasoning, we got some rosemary, parsley, and Italian seasoning, and then some salt and pepper. Kind of going fancy with it. So we'll just do a little sprinkle. That already looks good, man. I had a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from a gas station this morning, and that's it. So I'm pretty excited for this. Man, gotta tell you guys, that smells super good. That parsley, rosemary, and Italian seasoning just go together so well. I mean, is there parsley and rosemary and Italian seasoning anyway? Probably. Just take that skin off. We'll give it a little try here. It's not bad with a little bit of that seasoning, but this is looking good. The meat's just crumbling apart. It's just about done too. Might be able to pull the bones out and just lift that whole skeleton out. Meat just falls right off. And there you go, got a little piece stuck on there. There you go. And now we're left with just a bunch of solid meat. There's a cow right there. Hey buddy. Just sprinkle a little more seasoning over it. Perfect. There's already a lot of butter and seasoning left in the pan, but might as well just give it a little bit more. So the brook trout is those two darker orange fillets right there, and then this is the cutthroat. So we'll see how they taste. A little piece of cutthroat. Little fishy. It's not too bad though. That is really good. Now let's try a piece of brook trout. Got a little more orange meat. They both pretty much taste the same. Maybe the brook trout's a little better. I can't even really tell. Italian seasoning on fish, way better than you'd think. I don't know why I don't do it more. I'm definitely glad we kept two. One would not have been enough. You can eat the whole fish in like 4 or 5 bites. The fillets are just so small. Well, there you go. That was good. Please start. Yes. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it. All in all, really fun day. Fished 2 different lakes, caught 2 different species, brook and cut. Couple nice ones, and then a bunch of little ones, and caught fish on a dry fly, which is always fun. I need to start using dry flies more. I think the reason why I haven't really is just because I don't have a whole lot of confidence with it. And when you don't have a whole lot of confidence in something, it's hard for you to do it. But got a little of that confidence up today, so we're gonna be trying to catch more fish with the dries this year. Any tips would be appreciated. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.